And we are live. Just waiting for everybody to arrive, and then off we go. All right, so Sammy is here, Eva is here as well. Just waiting for the others to arrive, and then off we start. God, I'm super excited to be honest. Diana is here. I mean, the Diane. I'm so sorry. Hello. Okay. All right. So, I think people will be joining sooner or later, but let's be on time, on schedule. Hello, Joe. I see that actually Sammy is here and he's here for the first time. So a big shout out to you, Sammy, and thank you for joining in. Right, so let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, family and friends, welcome to the third episode of today's broadcast with yours truly, myself, Sharara. Today is extremely special, you guys. I mean, I've been waiting for this the entire week. I've been actually talking about it for a while as well. I've been spamming you. Sorry, not sorry. I have a very special guest. The finalist of the Voice Bulgaria IVA. Oh my god. I did actually share a little bit of her performance on my story, and you gotta, I mean, you gotta admit, I mean, she has an angelic but yet very strong. Look, okay, I'll be honest. I don't know how to describe her voice. Okay, her voice is beyond beautiful, and I am so happy and super glad to have her here on the third episode. So this is gonna be super fun. We're gonna talk about a lot of things, and we're also gonna be talking about her experience with the voice, of course. So I do believe that she's here. Eva, are you here or did you leave? I mean, obviously she did not leave, but then like the connection. I mean, Eva, can you let me know if you're here? Yes, she is here. All right, Eva. So can you send me a request so I can add you to the live, and then off we go. Hello, MacD. You are here and ready. I love that. Omar Sabban and Tariq Bshara and Wissam. Okay, I have people from my high school, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! Wow, it's so good to see you guys. Hope all is good with you. Man, I've got people from my high school in this live. This is amazing. I miss you all, by the way. I hope all is well with you. And I'm about to add Mo Tahboob is here as well. I don't know if he just left, but no, he is here. Eva, welcome,
Hello.
welcome. Very good to see you. Very good to have you here. This is great. All right, guys, you can hear me? I tried to connect with Eva. Um, it did not work. I don't know why, although we did actually try it a couple of hours ago. we went live with each other just to actually test it out. Unfortunately, it did not work out at this time, so she left and she'll be back, I'm sure. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I feel like you guys can't hear. Oh, okay, yes. Finally, someone answered. Okay, perfect. Eva just left, but she'll be back. I think there's a problem with her connection. She'll be back, and then off we go. Hello. I think it's maybe Maggie. Yes, am I right? Hello, Maggie. Mo Tahboob, how are you, bro? Lady Diane, how are you? Aya is here. Pemirina is here, and we have another Aya. Romiz is here. All right, I am gonna talk with Eva on WhatsApp from my laptop and check what's happening. ولعانه اكيد ولعانه برو دائما ولعانه 24 ساعه ولعانه انا اصلا مش جاي العب على فكره كله بدرسه ملعوب اوكي لا I have to be serious as soon as soon as I see that word I just go like والله سامي احلى عالم سامي is a very old friend of mine and he is here to join us on my third episode Flex 100 that Hello آسي هاي آسي كيفك شو أخبارك Alright so tell me guys how are you how is quarantine with you how is everything good okay Eva is back she just actually sent me a request I will be inviting her once again let's give this one more shot actually we'll give it more than one more shot if it's not working because is it working now
I hope so.
Yes, I can hear you. You can hear me. This is perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eva. This is the legendary Eva, the finalist of The Voice Bulgaria. This is so beautiful. I mean, I am so happy to have you on my third episode. I have to be honest. I was like super excited about this the entire week. So, I mean, Okay, we got her back.
Okay, yes, I'm back.
Okay, I got you back. I got you back. All right, Eva, look, I mean, I am sure that everyone is super excited to actually have you on the episode, but as well as to get to know you more. So, I mean, if you can actually give a small introduction about yourself to everyone that's actually here in the live.
Absolutely. Thank you so much first for inviting me. It's such a pleasure to have this conversation together. We are friends. We know each other for a long time. But
Yes.
for the people who doesn't know me, I'm Eva. I'm from Bulgaria. I'm a musician, singer, artist, entertainer based in UAE.
That's beautiful. Wait, so you play instruments as well?
I do play piano a little bit, but...
No way! Nice! There's a fun fact that you probably don't know about me. When I was a kid, I used to play the piano as well, but like not on a professional scale. But I mean, I was okay. I was okay.
No,
I mean,
hours and hours of training for piano, so definitely I'm not in the professional scale as well, but it's something that I would love to improve.
But I mean, it's a beautiful instrument. It's a beautiful instrument, to be honest.
I love guitar, by the way, as well. I really love guitar. So who knows? Maybe in the future.
Look, I love guitar, and I think we actually have a friend of mine in this live. His name is actually Sammy. He plays beautifully, beautifully. He is really good with the guitar. I love it, but I think it's way too hard. So I'm like, I don't want to even try.
Well, you have to pay off if you want.
Yes, true, true, true,
Yes.
true, true. Um, there is a thing that I've always just wanted to ask you. I mean, I can see how very passionate you are about music in the general sense. You know, if it's your, you know, vocals or the instruments that you play or anything that is very, I mean, like anything that has to do with music. I just want to ask, were you into that ever since you were a kid, or did you actually develop that? Did you actually develop that into the years of growing up? And did you actually sing when you were a girl, or did you actually develop that as well?
You know, I always say that it's not me who choose music, music choose me. I believe that I'm born with this inside me. And I do remember even when I was in kindergarten,
Yeah.
like I had this passion and I wanted to, you know, show off and try to sing something different from all the, like, all the boys and the girls in my class. So
All right. I think you using your phone. You have to use your phone. You have to stay here. Okay, she's
I'm,
here.
I'm back. I was like, no, not again. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we did not actually hear the entire answer because of the connection.
okay. So yeah, I was just saying that I really believe that I'm born with it because since I was kids, like I said that since I was in kindergarten, I remember these are my first memories. How I was so excited and I was so passionate and I wanted to sing and to act and to, yeah,
Nice,
it's something
nice,
that.
nice, nice. Uh, I mean, okay, so this is in, I mean, you actually put it in a very beautiful, you know, way that music actually chose you. You did not actually choose it. At Do you remember at what age approximately did you start to actually pursue your music? And do you remember at what age approximately did you actually start in a professional scale as well?
Um, let's say that around 8 years old, I start to go for lessons and you know, to try to go for different competitions. So I try to find myself if it's something, you know, that I'm good at.
Mm,
Uh, Later on, when I was going to a lot of competitions, I figured out that it's something that really that I really enjoy and that I'm good at. And most probably when I was 13 or 14, I actually start working this because I'm from
nice.
Bulgaria. I don't know if I mentioned that. So I'm from Bulgaria, and we have like this amazing nature and amazing seasons.
Mm,
A lot of tourists are coming to our country, and we make a different kind of a programs. So basically, since early age, I started to go to a gigs and just to try to get this experience to be in front of audience, because this is one of the most important things when it comes to um, performance. It's one thing to be able to technically to sing well. It's completely different
yeah,
thing to be stable mentally on stage, to go and to represent your voice and
yeah,
yourself and
yeah,
exactly you're doing. And I even remember I was, I think, 16, and my mom was coming with me to one piano bar because I was underage and I was not allowed to play until
yeah,
a specific time. So she
yeah.
was literally sacrificing from her evenings to come to take me, to bring
Oh,
me,
bless.
to wait for me to finish and then to take me back home. Just
Oh,
to,
bless her.
yeah.
Bless
So
her.
I can say that I started quite early. Then I went to another competition, which it was for girl band. this is how I signed my first record deal with a
Okay.
company, and that was a next level experience where I was 17, just turning 18. I got in a trio with two other girls, and we start to create our own original music. We start to record this music in studio, to make video clips, and to go to different radios and TV shows, which it helped me a lot about the industry as a general, what exactly it is, because this is something, third thing, that is completely different from the arts.
Yeah, but wow, I mean, you were eight. You were 8 years old when you actually started to actually pursue music as a career, and then you started professionally from the age of 13, which is incredible. To be honest, I mean, I've known you for what? I think maybe 2 years now, and I never knew this. I mean, you actually started at a very, 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 I mean, at a very young age, and that only, I mean, that only explains why you are at this spot in your life, because of all the dedication that you have actually been. I mean, it it actually takes a lot.
It takes a lot, but
To
you know,
be very honest, that actually takes a lot. Yeah.
yeah, you know, like I had a lot of ups and downs, because basically I was in my studies at that time. So my parents, they're not musicians, and for them was a little bit hard to understand why so much I want to pursue this as a career, and how I'm so passionate about it when it's not at home. Like I don't have firsthand someone to tell me, okay, now, like, hear the piano play, or hear
Yeah.
the microphone
Yeah.
sing. So
Look,
so
I mean, the most important thing is that you have your families, like they were actually supporting you, and that's what actually, I mean, because I do actually know a friend. He's into music, he loves it a lot, and he's really good, but he actually does it without his parents actually knowing, because they are against it. And I believe that if you have your parents, support and so on in whatever you do in life, you will eventually be a professional, and you will eventually be in the top, like no matter what. So,
yes, absolutely.
yeah, I mean,
I
that
believe
is very,
so. Yeah,
yeah, like
definitely.
it is very inspiring. I mean, you are a full-time singer now, and I think you also write your own songs. Am I right? Or
Yes, exactly. I am full-time singer. I am writing, composing my music. I work with amazing artists that I'm composing with them as well, because
nice.
two minds think better, three even better.
Of course,
So
definitely.
yeah, it's very interesting, because music is general. Like artists like us, there are so many different points that we are working on, and
Hmm.
I am trying to try to work on all of them, because I think it's a very good experience. And
Yeah.
the other thing is that through my songs, I really want to create something that I can express myself,
Hmm.
give to the people, who my audience who is listening, something from me.
Yeah.
And if they have this awesome day, to be there and cherish with them, and
Yeah.
let's party. And if they're sad and they feel low and down, to be there and tell them it's gonna be all right. So that's why I'm really trying to write the songs myself. But of course, as I said, two minds think better, and there's such amazing musicians here that it's even nicer when you share this with someone else and create
Of
together.
course, of course, of course. 100% agreed with you. Um, I mean, you said that there are so many talented people here. I mean, and it's very, very, very surprising to so many people, because so many people are like, there are no talents in the UAE. You cannot actually pursue your music in the UAE, and like they always actually have a negative, thing to like actually say to you. But I did actually came, I did actually come across so many people that are so talented in so many different ways. But in regards to music in specific, I want to ask you about your opinion. What do you think about the music scene in the UAE, or at least in Dubai?
As I said, I do really think that there are amazing musicians out there. I believe because I saw what is the music industry in my country. I had experience while I had my studies in UK. What is the industry in London and UK? I've been here for now almost, I don't know, maybe 6 years. And I can see
Yeah.
how it's going here as well. There is no easy. You will never
Yes,
see,
of course.
you will never find easy. So it's about a mindset. It's about, for me, what you believe and how further you want to reach and how hard you are willing to work. And
True.
from that, I believe that anything is possible,
That's
especially,
true.
especially when you have the talent and you work for it.
That's 100% true. But I came across a couple of people that they say that no matter how good you are, the music scene in Dubai will it will not actually boost you up. Do you agree with that?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Um, there, I don't know. Any place that I've been in my life, and like I may say that I travel a lot. There are always gonna be people who um, won't like will try to put you down and will
Of
try
course.
to um, maybe tell you you're not good enough or you cannot reach there or you cannot do that. um, it's it is business very much from side.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying that you have to work and try to understand it so you understand how it works and to see if you will to um, pay off with work to
Yeah.
reach.
True. 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 True.
Um, I I don't know. In the beginning when I arrived here, absolutely it was super hard for me. Like,
Mm.
but it
Yeah.
was super hard when I went to UK. It was super hard when I started in Bulgaria. So
Of
I
course. Of course. I mean, no matter where you go in the world, no matter what you do, actually, no matter what is your talent, you have to start from zero.
and
No
yes,
matter what it is, you have to
and not
start from
only
zero. You have to start.
yeah, and not
Yeah.
only this, by the way, you have to show people that you're developing all the time. And actually, I think I believe that we have to understand that we don't develop ourselves for the others. They
Mm.
just see it, but we
Yeah.
have to continuously push ourselves to develop ourselves. And as long as we're consistent and people see that, and yes, maybe from the first song it won't be wow,
Yeah. Yeah.
second song won't be. Maybe it will take way much longer. But we have examples like artists like, let's say, Tina Turner. She succeeds in a quite very late age. So really depends on
True.
how passionate you are, how much you're willing to give and put from yourself, from your time, and are you ready to dedicate yourself to what you want to do and where you want to reach.
100%. 100. Yani, that was very beautiful. It was so accurate, and I totally agree. I totally agree. My next question, I mean, and I'm very curious, and I think that everyone is. Do you have an upcoming album on the way? Any one? that we know in the Dubai music scene is on the album, or any features in the general sense in the album? Um, I'm
So
excited. I really want to know.
I'm excited as well. Yes, I am working on album. It's quite hard job. I won't lie. It's a lot of work to do, like a lot.
Yeah.
But I believe it's worth it. I do have some like duets with I will just say that hopefully next song that I'm gonna release, not the one that I will release in a couple of days, but the next one is gonna be this one, and it's with a rapper who is from Trinidad Tobago. uh,
What again? It's
I'm
who?
saying that it's with a rapper who's called Choco, and he's from Trinidad Tobago.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, I am open for any kind of projects with different artists. It's
Hmm.
super interesting for me, and yeah, um,
Nice,
album.
nice. And are you actually doing that album like like are you doing it like are you
Independent
doing it
artist.
independently, or are you, yeah? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so that is really hard. Yes. Yeah.
It's really hard. I do have a manager
Yeah.
who is like taking care of
We
me.
lost our connection again, I guess.
Okay.
Back.
Okay, I don't know why it's
Yeah,
going
so
like that. I'm so sorry. I don't
no
know why.
worries, no worries. I mean, I am enjoying this. I am sure that everyone is. And about your single that will be out in a couple of days, can you actually tell us more about it? Hello there. How are you? So cute. Oh, bless. I love animals so much.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, what you were asking?
I mean, if you can actually tell us a little bit more about your single that is actually coming out in a couple of days.
Oh, yes. Let me first tell you because most probably the connection cut at that point. Okay, so I'm independent artist, but I do have a manager who's taking care of many things.
Okay.
So yeah, so then it's I can focus way much more on creating the music, and all the business part. It's taken by him. So for this, I'm super super thankful. Uh,
Nice.
mm, Regarding the single that is coming out, so the date it's third, so that means in
In 2 days, right? I think
yes,
it's in 2 days. Yeah.
in 2 days,
Nice.
5 p.m. Bulgarian time and 6 p.m. UAE time on YouTube, my basically my YouTube channel, and I'll be super super thankful if you check it out and
I will be. I will be the first.
tell me your opinion, what you think, because I think that's super important for me for the next song. If you tell me, I really love the beat, maybe you can try something with, to be even more, because the song is a little bit Latino.
Nice.
Yes. So
So it is basically reggaeton. I love reggaeton music.
it's not exactly reggaeton. It's more a little bit like a salsa feeling.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
So
Nice.
I hope that it will make people dance and smile a lot.
Nice. So basically, I have a question here in the chat box, and
Yeah.
it's actually coming from Sammy. He's
Hello.
asking where can we find it?
It's on my YouTube, as I said. You can find my YouTube page in the bio of my Instagram. So
Yeah.
you can come and my family as well in Instagram and join me.
Yeah.
and you can follow and you can see all the stuff that basically I'm releasing. And
Nice. Uh, can you actually tell us what the song is about? I mean, is it about a person that you love? Is it about I mean, is it about romance? Is it about
what other topic than love plus salsa? What else? Love.
exactly, exactly. There you go.
No, joking
Exactly.
aside, it's summer feeling song. As I said, it's about
Mm-hmm.
love. It's on Bulgarian, so the lyrics
Mm-hmm.
is Bulgarian, but we will put a translation on the video as well.
Okay.
It is about two people in the huge city that are looking for each other, but they never cross and they never find each other. I think this happens.
Wow.
I believe that this happens so often in our fast day life.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have
true.
so many things to do and we feel kind of lonely, and we are going out, we're meeting different people, and it might the right person for me, it's just
Yeah,
next table, but I won't ever cross
yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah.
So
Wow,
it's
that is, I mean, that is so deep. Like that topic itself is so deep. This is really nice. I mean, wow,
happy like.
nice. Now, look, I mean, I like to actually write music as a hobby, and I think the hardest, thing that I actually face is the topic itself.
Yeah.
Like I need like a proper one, and it's the hardest. Um, it's I think it's maybe the hardest maybe step of
Mm-hmm.
like the entire thing. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I know what
no,
you
that is
mean.
very deep though.
I know what you mean. For me, I love reading any kind of poems, any kind of books, or
Hmm.
even like I'm trying to get inspired from anything, literally anything. Even sometimes, like for example, my first song that I wrote, it's called Wandering. It was many years ago, and I remember I was just sitting in the tube in UK, and I was looking the people, they were so sad.
Mm.
And basically the song is like, I'm wondering if I hold your hands, are you gonna make my heart beat, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm trying really to take inspiration from anyone, from
Very
anywhere.
nice, very
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
because you know what I'm going through, most probably like million people out there are going through as well in different points of their lives.
Hmm.
So this is how I deal, for example.
Nice. And I saw on your profile that you are actually shooting a music video as well. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. We shoot it already. It's ready. It's done. So we're gonna release it this Friday on 3rd
Very nice,
with the
very
song.
nice, very nice. I am so happy and I'm so excited as well. I am sure everyone is so excited as well.
You can't
Um,
imagine. I'm like, I feel like last days I can't sleep because of this, because there are so many things to prepare and to organize. And again, thanks God for the manager who's helping me so much.
yeah.
But even this thing that I am giving a part of myself to, like I'm opening myself to so many people through my music. It's, you know, it's super exciting how they gonna, like how they gonna feel the song and what their
Hmm.
reaction is gonna be. So yes, I'm
Very nice,
even
very
way
nice.
more excited than you.
I mean, I am sure this was a lot of dedication and hard work, and you're finally about to be releasing it, and I am sure it's going to be super nice and so many people will be enjoying it. And I am telling you from now, I'll be the first one to actually check this out. um, yes. I want to move to the most important part of this episode, the Voice Bulgaria. Wow. I mean, when I heard that you are there, I was so shocked. I was like, what? How? When? Uh, and, and,
Man,
and I remember that you were actually traveling back and forth, back and forth. I mean, how did
it
it
was
happen?
madness. It was madness. You know, it happened by coincidence. It was a kind of a, I don't know, I will tell you the story so you're gonna get what I mean. So my vocal coach from
Yeah.
my country called me and she's telling me from the Voice they called me and they told me that they have a list with artists that signed for the competition and they're asking for some new artists if they're good enough to go and to make the audition. And she told me, they told me
Yeah.
that, and they told me that your name is in the list and that I basically applied. And I was like, no, because she was like, are you coming to Bulgaria? What is happening? And I'm like, no, I'm still in Dubai. I had no idea. Maybe it's another girl with same name. I have no idea. And then this started to grow in my head. Like I was like, maybe, why not? But am I gonna be able, because I have a lot of work here, how I'm gonna arrange my gigs here and at the same time, to
Yeah.
travel, it's gonna be crazy. And I was like, okay, let me just see their reaction when I apply, because you send the video in the beginning, and then I will see further what I'm gonna do exactly. And from
Mhm.
there, everything start to speed out so fast. And maybe in the middle of the show, I remember how I was telling this story to one of the guys who was from the team of The Voice. And the guy
Mhm.
was looking at me and he was like, we have no list, girl. We don't have something like
Really?
that. Yes. And I was like, is it possible my vocal coach like to did that on purpose, just to make me get it?
Wow.
So yes, I was
Wow.
calling her and I was like, are you sure that there was a list? And she was like, well, they called me, they called me. And I was like,
Oh my God.
yes, but you're on finals, girl. So I was like, yes,
Wow,
I'm
look at
super
you.
thankful.
What? I mean, okay, so wait. So based on this, then it's so obvious that this was actually meant to be for you.
Yes, yes,
This
absolutely.
was actually meant to be for you 100%. I mean, you did not apply. You were tricked to think that they were asking for you, and then you reached the finals. I mean, what?
Yeah, I know. I was like, yes, okay, it's really meant to be. So I supposed to be here. That's why I have to give like all of me to do the best of it. And it really was super experience. Something that for sure I won't ever forget. It's
Yeah.
lifetime experience. It was super exciting. I met such amazing people working in the show. I met such amazing talents that I had the chance to play with on the stage, to sing
Hmm.
with them.
Yeah.
So really, it was amazing.
Okay,
I would
now,
recommend anyone to try. If
yeah.
this person feels ready and it feels like, okay, that's my time, go for it. You won't mistake. You won't do
Yeah,
mistake.
nice. I mean, can you please um, at least like explain or describe the feeling that you had as soon as the judges actually turned to you? Because it was a blind audition. They don't know you. They don't know how you look. They don't know anything about you. They just hear your voice, and if they like it, they actually turn. And I mean, if you can explain the feeling that you had, I mean, did you actually expect it, or it was?
It is very weird. From the traveling, by the way, I was a little bit sick as well. But when I go on stage, I think that because of the experience that I have on many stages till that point, um, I was not nervous. I was actually feeling very excited. Like literally, I was like,
Okay, nice.
can't wait to go out. You know, I had this kind
Yeah.
of. I didn't think, oh, do I expect if they will turn around or what exactly will happen? I hoped that I will represent myself in the best possible way. They were joking that
Nice.
I am cold blood behind stage, you know, because I was just sitting on like, oh, I just think that I got so much medicine from the, you know, from the cold that I have that I just literally don't feel anything. So when I was on the
Yeah.
stage and, you know, I see these four chairs, you see a lot of people, the audience, it's many people in
Yeah.
front of you. So this is the good part. But it's weird because these four chairs, like you don't, you know who's behind them, but you don't know how they will react when you start singing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you know, because I told myself, now you focus.
Yeah.
Put yourself together, girl. You focus and do the job. I did
Exactly.
not think at all. I did not think at all about if they gonna react, how they gonna
Yeah.
react. Nothing. I was just into the character and into the song that I had to perform,
Yeah.
and I don't think that I experienced much the pressure of this if the chair's gonna turn, because literally I start to sing and a couple of seconds after I open my mouth, all the chairs turn around. So I didn't have this um,
Yeah.
like pressure
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And you did not actually think. I mean, I think that if they actually took the time to, basically turn, then you would be like, wait, are they gonna turn or? But because they basically because they actually turned immediately, you were like, okay, I did it. I am about to give it my best even more now. And
Yeah.
yeah, look, I
You
mean, I
know,
saw it. I saw it. You sang "How Deep Is Your Love,"
yes,
and my
in
God, the 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 voice, the vocals that you actually put in there, I was, I mean,
thank
I
you.
was so shocked because I was like, okay, I know that you're an incredible singer, but the notes that you hit during that blind audition was just, I mean, it was out of the blue. It
Thank
was
you.
very surreal, to be honest. It was amazing.
Thank you. You're so kind. You know, I actually had a kind of a strategy. Like when I get to know what song I'm singing, I know that we have quite short time for representing ourselves. So basically, we made the or arrangement of the song in a different way. You, as you said, you heard the song, so you heard that we started in a completely different way as the original song.
Yes, yes.
So that was as an idea from me, so I can, you know, take the attention and
Hmm.
grab the audience and the judges as well from the moment that I start singing, and after that, you know, just to flow in the direction that
Nice,
I.
nice. I mean, I really want to ask you about a thing, but I don't know. I'm actually having second thoughts because, people asked me to ask you,
Ask me anything.
all right, can you actually sing for us a little bit?
Of course, that's the thing.
Okay, yes, because I was so hesitant. I'm like, I don't know if she's actually tired or, but okay, good.
Come on, that's something that I love. Of course, I will sing. The only thing is that I hope that through the connection, the sound's gonna be good enough. There won't be any
uh,
distortion. But I will just. What do you want me to sing? How deep is your love?
okay. I think it would be nice to actually interact with the people. I see so many people are here. They're interacting with us. Um, do you guys have any song in mind that you would like Eva to sing?
And
If you have any song in mind, you can just actually write it in the chat box. And I will be asking her another question now, and you guys can actually share what you would want to hear. And as soon as we are done with this question, she can actually perform the song that you guys want. The next question, okay, so I do understand that it was all a coincidence and you were actually not expecting it, and it was not on your mind if they are actually gonna be just like if they are actually gonna choose you or not. You did not actually think about it. Yeah.
yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. So my question is, did you expect to reach to the finals?
I was hoping, you know, because I've been doing this for very long, so I build confidence. But you never know what's gonna happen in these shows, especially when you know that to one point of the show you are basically there because the judges really like your work and
Mm-hmm.
they know your talent.
Yeah.
But at the point and at the time that the people start to vote, then you can't expect anything. Like
Exactly.
you don't know what's happening. And that actually was, I think for me, that was super, super important moment when I saw how many people voting for me, people coming with posters with my name, and kids are coming, you know,
Oh, that's amazing.
unforgettable, like literally unforgettable watching people supporting you so much. So at that point, really, I told myself, okay, you really have to push yourself even harder and work even harder because there are people who really like to listen to you. And
Yeah.
what better?
Wow.
This is what it makes us artists, right? It's not only the thing that we create, but this that it is listened from others, and that it's taking part of someone's life.
That is amazing. That is amazing. I mean, to be able to actually experience all of that, that is amazing. To be honest. Okay, we do have a couple. So you can actually choose which one you actually know the best. Um, we have a French song. Okay. Not.
Sorry,
Okay,
it's
you can hear me?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So I have a request. It's a French song. It's called Je suis malade. If you know
Oh,
that.
Lara
If not,
Fabian. That's Lara Fabian, I believe. I love Lara Fabian if that's her song, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
it's Je suis malade.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
And I also have How Deep Is Your Love. I also have Havana and another French song which I cannot actually pronounce. But yeah, so you've got three options. You choose.
Uh, I love Lara Fabian, but unfortunately, I don't know the song. I know the song, but definitely
Okay.
you don't want to hear my hunch.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be French. It's gonna be my own language. That's I don't even understand myself. Um, what was the other? How Deep Is Your Love and Havana, right?
Yes, exactly.
Mm,
The choice
mm,
is yours.
mm. Maybe I can try Havana because I didn't sing actually like you, most probably the people who are with us right now, they heard me singing already How Deep Is Your Love, so maybe I can just sing Havana.
All right.
Just a second.
The mic of the phone is yours.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna make like my version, something that
No worries. Yeah.
I will come up right now on the spot.
All right.
Okay. Havana, oh, na, na. Oh, half of my heart is in Havana, na, na. It took me back to his letter, na, na, na. Oh, there's something about his manners. Freestyle.
Do I have any special effects? No, I don't. Oh my god, this was amazing.
You're special enough.
That was
We don't need
amazing.
effects.
That was amazing. Oh my god. Once again, look, everyone enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed it. I love that. That was incredible. I mean, I'll be honest, and no disrespect to the singer. I think it's actually Camila Cabello who actually sings this. No disrespect, but your version, I mean, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps.
He has amazing voice, by the way, as well.
She does, and
Yes,
incredible. Yes, she is incredible. But the slow version of the song that you actually did right now is like, oh my god, I got goosebumps, and I saw that Deeds actually said the same thing as well.
What? I'm so glad that you like it.
Can you also sing How Deep Is Your Love?
Yes, of course.
Like a small, yeah.
Yes, of course. Okay, ready?
All right. Yeah.
How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? It's like the ocean, one devotion. How deep is your love?
Whoa! How do you hit those notes, girl?
It takes a while, but it's just technique.
Very nice, very nice. That was incredible. That was incredible. Look, I mean, your experience with the voice has been incredible. I am 100%, sure of that. I just want to ask, like, I know that you've enjoyed the experience and everything, but I mean, do you think that the voice has actually boosted up your music, career by any way, or?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It helped me a lot. As I said, I met a lot of people who are working in the industry in my country. A lot of artists have been quite long time away from the country. The best thing that could ever happen in anyone,
Yeah.
I can say that happened to me. Basically, on the finals, I got this unbelievable, till now for me, prize, let's say it. It is to collaborate with the band Clean Bandit.
Okay.
They told me that basically they heard my performance on The Voice because I sang one of their songs, Tears. And they have a collaboration with Tuborg that they give one of their latest songs basically to be made on Bulgarian, and they choose me to make this song. So for me that's something really incredible because
Yeah,
you
I
know
mean it's
they won Grammys. I mean
yes,
they won
exactly.
Grammys.
Exactly. They are amazing. They are very
So,
huge as well.
yeah, so I was in shock, and some stuff were happening super fast. Um, Tuburg done so many things.
Mhm.
Literally, we record the song. We made our version of their song "Mama." We made a video as well. We reached like more than 1 million views on YouTube, which for artists to
Okay,
reach that.
so it means that the song is actually out now. I mean, we can
Yes,
actually
yes,
find it.
yeah, exactly. You can
Nice.
find the song on YouTube.
Nice, nice, nice.
So it was amazing, and you are literally staying like on your phone, and you see how Clean Bandit, who has like 1 million followers, and so many like people who like fans who love them,
Yeah.
post like story and like show the version that we done
Yeah.
with my language in my country.
Yeah.
And it was super cool, and it definitely boosted a lot my career as a musician. It gave me more opportunities, gave me more even confidence to do more, to work more, and that I can be more.
Wow. Look, I mean, I am not actually gonna say this because I'm a friend of yours, but I'm actually gonna say it because it's actually from the heart. I am so happy and extremely proud of you. And I I was about to say that, to be honest, um, you are an inspiration to many
I hope
because we actually got to know you a lot more with this episode. I mean, I have been a friend of yours for 2 years, and I never knew that you actually started to pursue music when you were 8 only. I mean, this is incredible. It means that you and you basically put all your dedication and all the hard work ever since you were a kid, which is incredible. And you do not give up. I mean, all those years, and you're actually trying more and more and more and more. So this is an inspiration. This is also a motivation to others. I mean, if if you could actually um, if you could actually take the opportunity to speak to those who are about to actually give up, who they think that their like talent is not, it is not actually important, they are about to actually give up about everything, what would you actually say to I lost what I wanted to say. It was on my mind. I forgot
I
what I
get,
wanted to say. But
yeah,
anyways, you
I know I get this all the time, but I know what you mean. um, to the people out there with talent, and who might not on the level that they want to be, and they didn't reach to their dream yet, and it's not reality, and it might look very far away at that point of their life. I will tell them to always remember that they are unique, and this is their strength. We're all unique. Our talents, our personalities, our spirit, we're all unique.
that's
And
it.
this is what I believe it's our biggest strength. And we have to remember that, especially when it comes to arts, it's not a competition. It's about who's gonna feel you, who's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be on the same like um, waves with you, let's call it this way.
Yeah,
So do do your dream for yourself, make yourself happy,
that's
and
nice.
that you make a lot of people happy around you, and just never forget that how unique you are. Once you believe in that, you think how much more you grow because you work for yourself to become your best version. And what better than that, right?
I mean, that was very beautifully said. And